Good morning, Scott students, Scott staff, Scott parents. Today is the 25th of September. The year is still 2020. Your Hispanic Heritage Month fact of the day. There are roughly 1.2 million 1.2 million Hispanics serving in the United States Armed Forces. Also, we have been celebrating College Go Week, and it is, contrary to what you may believe, it is Friday. That means it's the last day of College Go. You learned about all kinds of colleges and different degrees. Maybe all this college information seems like different, like ice cream flavors, but they all look great, and you may not know which one to choose. So that's normal, and you have years ahead of you to figure it out. So, but it's never too late. It's never too early to start thinking. The only way you'll reach your college goal is by succeeding in school now. That's something that the immediacy is there now. So take that, take those words of advice. Is what you do now does affect what you do in high school, and so on and so forth. So good habits start now. Did you know that the oldest college in Indiana started in 1801? That is actually before Indiana became a state. That university, the beautiful Vincennes University. So your Spirit Day today, you were allowed to wear something that represented your favorite college or university. I have my Indiana University hoodie in my office, and I have a Purdue t-shirt also in my office. So I still went with the neon colors, even though it's Friday, but I guess I'm a day late. As far as news goes, it looks like the grab and go bus stops are here. You may not have heard that yet. If you haven't, well, here it is. There's roughly, I want to say 8 to 12 different bus stops in the town of Hammond, and they might have different, or I don't say different, but it could be like a white bus or a yellow bus. But either way, they're serving breakfast and lunch for our community. Also, Scott Middle School is also a destination. Our cafeteria staff is outside door C from 10:45 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. So stop by and get yourself a breakfast and lunch. That's for the first part of the announcements. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Before we get to our secret Scott member of the week, and before we do our birthdays, we did have a lot of emails about what happened in sports, more specifically in the Fantasy Football League. So with that, I'll go over, right now there's currently 3 members of Scott Middle School who are undefeated, 2-0. That is Mr. Scott, who's still with us, Mr. Nestich, and Miss Sicilian. And then there's 3 people that have not won a game yet. Those people, Miss Wall, Miss Bahina, and Mr. Browning. So good luck to those members this week. Looks like Mr. Browning takes on Mr. Hicks. Mr. Metzen versus Mr. Akers, Huffman versus Mr. Britt, Mrs. Cillian versus Mr. Nestich, and then Mr. Scott versus Miss Abeta. Oh, and finally, Miss Bahina versus Miss Wall. Somebody's going to get their first win of the year. Let's hope it's Miss Bahina. Birthdays. We want to wish happy birthday to the following students. Happy birthday goes out to Kimberly Cabral. Happy birthday goes out to Mark Hamill. Can't forget Kelly Cross Small. Happy birthday. Happy birthday goes out to Donald Glover. Will Smith, wherever you are, happy birthday. And then also Michael Douglas, happy birthday. So with that, we're going to invite our secrets Scott Scorpion. But before we do, the clues was person is a teacher, person was a financial advisor, was a former model, former singer. Without further more, I want to introduce Miss Carpenter Stevens.
Hi guys.
So Miss Carpenter Stevens, just a few questions for you before we go for the weekend here.
Okay.
It is Friday, as you know.
Awesome.
What were you doing before? You kind of answered this question already, but what were you doing before you were a teacher?
So I did start out in banking when I was 16 years old, and I also continued to work in banking and model at the same time. And then eventually I had transitioned to teaching after being a financial advisor. So
Very nice. So financial advisor, you have to do a lot with money.
yes,
So it would be
stockbroker, insurance, mortgages, the whole shebang.
okay. And then what's something that for all your students that you would like for them to learn?
Take this with you. Anything is achievable with a lot of hard work. So anything you want to do in this life is achievable, but you're going to have to put in a lot of hard work.
And I'm sorry, kind of off topic here, but kind of on topic. I know it's College Go Week. What college?
So currently I'm at Calumet College of St. Joseph for my master's degree. I'll be finished in June. And then I also went for my bachelor's degree, I completed at National Louis University, which is a teacher's college. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Very nice.
so.
And then final question for you. A little bit about you. What do you like to do outside of school?
Outside of school, I am a singer. I sing for church. I also sing at home. I just love singing. I've been doing it since I was a kid. A lot of people don't know that.
I did not know that.
If you're not in church.
Hey.
If you're not in any of the churches I've sung, I'll just say that.
I understand. So,
That's okay.
but other than that, we appreciate. It's great having you here
Thank
at
you.
Scott,
Thank
and
you.
for I think 5 years now.
Yeah, we're close.
So yeah, so we appreciate the 5 years of a working relationship, and
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love working here.
great. We love having you. So that's all for your announcements. Have yourselves a great weekend. We'll see you again coming up on Monday. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm put these